Welcome to Matt Loves Eurovision. It's my Eurovision 2022 Top 40 Rankings countdown. Place number 11. It's Estonia, Stefan, Hope. Please do click on the subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and like, share, and comment below. Now, we do love a trier here at Eurovision, and Stefan has tried to represent Estonia on 3 previous occasions, but he's finally been successful on his 4th attempt. And so after all that effort, we'll be keeping our fingers crossed that he can continue his success. And certainly at 11th place in my own rankings, he only narrowly misses out on a top 10 and is obviously firmly among my personal favourites. Can he do the same thing for Estonia at the contest proper? Now, Estonia select their entry via their national selection show, Estonia. And the format that was very familiar for Stefan because he had obviously entered it 3 times previously in 2018, 2019 and 2020. And in fact, he reached the super final, which is the final 3 in 2018 and 2019, but was unsuccessful. He got to the super final again this year, but this time he was successful. In fact, won by a huge margin. And so he is always smiling and he seemed ever so pleased and delighted. And he's seems to be enjoying the Eurovision journey ever since, with attendance, I think possibly almost at all of the at the pre-parties. So the song "Hope," as you can see from the video, is very much in the genre and of spaghetti western style of music, and yet, while it has a very spaghetti western feel to it, it is wholly Estonian in its creation. It was written and composed by Stefan, along with a fellow Estonian composer and producer. I think this makes for a really, really catchy song. And while it's in some ways a bit of a stereotypical Western country Western sound, it doesn't feel twee or like a pastiche. Stefan's got a really deep voice, a very deep vocal, and it really suits this. My only slight gripe is that sometimes he doesn't always enunciate the words really clearly, but I think he always puts in a really solid live vocal. Overall, this is a really solid entry from Estonia. It's catchy, has a good tempo, and it's blessed with, let's face it, a very handsome singer who can carry off a good live vocal as well. All this suggests, I think, that we should be seeing Estonia in the final on the Saturday night again. I don't think it's a contender for the win, but I'd expect this to pick up a respectable score, and certainly, not least, perhaps getting some votes from Armenia, because Stefan is of Armenian origin. I think his parents were of Armenian, or are Armenian, so you certainly think he will get some points from neighbours and from Armenia, but it's definitely a song worthy of doing well. And it's not long till we start my top 10, so do come back and we'll see who's in that.